Howdy, this is Pale Rider, and welcome back to my Minecraft stream. I actually started this yesterday, just as a whim. I decided to try Minecraft again on my stream. It's been about a year and a half since I streamed Minecraft. It was back in the first 2 or 3 months that I was streaming. I was streaming Minecraft almost every day in the afternoon, and I was streaming Fallout 4 at night. And then it got to be too much, so because I had a lot of other things going on at the time, so I stopped doing the one in the morning or in the at noon, the Minecraft stream, and just started doing the night stream. And then I decided I'd break the night stream up into two different games around that same time. So I started doing Fallout 4 for 2 nights, and then whatever other game for 2 nights. I think I started out with GTA 5 after that. But wait, hold on. I need to get my stream up because I don't know if anybody's even watching yet. Whoops. But yeah, so I decided I'd try this again. I got more time in the afternoons now. I've been bored in the afternoons, watching a bunch of political crap videos. And yeah, that was getting me pretty bored. So thought I would do something a little better with my time and play a game. Yeah, that's better with my time. More constructive, though. At least I can put it on my channel and maybe somebody will enjoy it. Doesn't look like it's doing too good yet, though. I didn't get many viewers yesterday, and today I doubt if it's going to be too much better. Maybe on the weekend I'll get some better views. So far, yesterday, I spawn's right down that way. I got out of spawn. There's a cave over there. I'm going to go over there in a minute and mine some more stone. I got a bunch of diorite, some granite, and well, not a whole lot of cobblestone either. And I cooked up some smooth stone too. I came out this way. After I was mining around over there and got a few supplies, iron, things like that. I'm enchanted because there's an enchanting table over at spawn, which is over there. I haven't made an enchanting table yet, but I do have the resources to do it. I need... Ooh, speaking of which, I need to plant these. Where's that other bucket? Let me get this other bucket. Whoa! Was that... No. There was another sound. Okay. So, for now, I think I'll go over towards the edge over here. I'm going to build this is my second step, is I want to build a wall all the way around this cleared out area that I made here. And I need a little bit more stone, I think, to do that. So I'm going to go mining and get a little bit more. But for now, I think see, right here is a good spot. Actually, what? I'm freaking stupid. I don't want to move my torches. So I'm going to go right down the middle of this. Actually, if I go here, 1, 2, 1, 2, no. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, what the hell? I'll just go right here. $30.31. That'll give me a whole stack. Actually, 2 stacks every time I harvest. Oh, wait. Do I need... Man, it's been so freaking long since I played. Oh, I need water. That's it. Yeah, I was thinking I might have needed sand. I was going, what? It's been a long time since I played Minecraft, so I forget shit like that. It's all starting to come back to me now, though. Also, if you're watching this later, appreciate a comment to let me know whether I should keep doing this or not. I'm not sure. It's not freaking really working out great so far. Haven't got a lot of views, but I know that there's some people that enjoy it, and if I even get like 5 people that want to see me do this, keep the series going, I'll keep it going. Because I don't have nothing better to do in the afternoons anyway right now. So what I'll do is, on this, is there's 31 blocks here. So that's 31 on each side plus 1 on each end. So that's 32. So that's 64 altogether. And these grow too high. So I'll get two stacks of 64 every time I harvest them. For now, I just need to let them grow, and once they grow, then bring them down and keep expanding it until I get this whole thing covered with them. And then I'll get 2 stacks each time I harvest after that. All right, so I really need more blocks. If I'm going to make a wall that goes all the way around this property, I don't think I have enough blocks yet. And I'm trying to do a mixture of different types of blocks. I've got 4 polished diorite, 5 regular diorites. Wait, 4.5. So I need at least 5 more stacks of granite so I can just make a mixture between diorite and granite for the wall. So let me go. Wait, you know what? I got everything. And yeah. Oh shit, it says Batman. Damn it. I screwed up. Hold on. Sorry guys if you're watching right now and we're expecting Batman, but I'm playing Batman tonight at 6:30 Pacific time. I screwed up. I didn't change this because I was playing it last night also. Sorry about the misunderstanding. Let me go back to here a minute. I'll change that right now. Copy. Hurry up. And this thing's so slow right now. There we go. Paste. And change game to Minecraft. There we go. That should do it. Let me see. Yep. All right. Sorry about anybody that came expecting Batman. Like I said, that's tonight. If you didn't already hear me, tonight at 6:30, I'll be playing Batman. Now, which way am I going? That way. Screwed up and forgot to change the description. I do that a lot. I need to get some cows. I've seen a couple cows over that way. I need to get some cows and take them back over to my base. There's one right. No, that's not it. That's my base. Take them over there and make a pit, throw them in, and keep breeding them so that I can have beef all the time. Right now I'm eating chicken, and the saturation on chicken is not that good. Saturation on any foods, I think, are not that good, except for beef and mutton are the best. It's been a while since like I said, it's been a while since I played Minecraft, so I'm not even sure anymore about the statistics and stuff. Okay, here's where I was getting all this stuff, and I busted through right here and went down here exploring, and I got over here and got killed. You probably see it in my thing right here, slayed by a zombie. Oh god, it was a pain. I went over here and I was just looking down in this hole, looking over the edge, and a freaking skeleton shot me and knocked me down in there, and I got bombarded with about 5 zombies, a skeleton, a couple spiders. Couldn't defend myself. I was history. Let me go back up here and finish mining. So I need about 5 stacks of this. Get all that. Dang. Okay, so make some stairs to get back over there. Ah, shit! Where'd that fucker come from? All that stuff up there is pretty much lit up. Scared me. Probably right about here. Let me see. And block light 8, 8. Oh, 7. Yeah, he could have spawned right here. There's a lot more diorite, but that's too high. Here's a bunch. It's kind of getting high too. That's on the ceiling. I got to find some that's lower. Oh, it's nighttime. Oh, well, no, they can't come in there because I got that wall there. There's some. Hey Nero, what's up? How you doing? I'm doing good. Like I said a while ago, if you didn't hear me, I'm trying something new and playing a little Minecraft in the afternoon. I'm still going to be playing the other games at night, but just trying something new. Oh. All right. I know this game might be a little more boring than Batman or something, but it's good for a change, though. It's like a little more mellow. It does get some freaking pretty hairy times in it, though. Like a while ago when I got freaking killed by some zombies. That was right before I started recording. Wish I would have got that on the recording. Also, I like this game because there's a lot of building involved, and I want to build something really cool. Last time I was on a vanilla Minecraft server, I built a horse ranch and an old western town. You can see those on my main channel. If you go down to where it says Van Freedom, it's way down at the bottom of my main page. Van Freedom Season 2. Van Freedom Season 1, I built a big old giant freaking like mansion looking thing up on a hill overlooking the spawn town. I was going to make a haunted house out of it, but we ended up changing the world and didn't get a chance to finish it. Well, that was fun doing that, though, too. I did a lot of redstone stuff back then, too. So that was all cool. There's more. Okay, I need... keep track of how much of this I'm getting. I need at least 5 stacks. So 1, 2... But yeah, if I keep the series going, then I'll make something really big. I already think I know what I'm going to do. I don't know if anybody's ever seen the Sky Needle in Seattle, Washington. If not, you can Google it. It's a big, tall spire with a revolving restaurant on top. Or observation room or something. I don't know what it is up there. But it's really cool. I was thinking about making something like that. They have one in Las Vegas, too, that they call the... oh, I can't even remember what they call that anymore. Spire, I mean, maybe. The Sphere Casino. I don't know. It's a casino, though. And it's got a roller coaster on top of that one, which might not be a bad idea. So what I was going to do is make something like that Seattle Space Needle, but maybe bigger, the top part a lot bigger. Maybe look like a big spike with a spaceship on top. Like a spaceship dock. That'd be cool. A dock for a spaceship. I don't know. All right, so done here. So I got almost 4 stacks now. Wait a minute. How did I get in here? Right here. So I've been watching the Game of Thrones over again. They finally came out with a new trailer for season 7. I think yesterday. I think it was yesterday they came out with this new trailer. This freaking looks good. If anybody's been watching Game of Thrones, they'll know that they've been working towards this thing. I don't want to do any spoilers, but they since the very first episode, they came out with this. This isn't really spoiler because it's right at the very beginning of the first episode. They have these things called the White Walkers, which are these Walking Dead dudes, zombie types with blue eyes that live in the frozen north of the area. And the whole world, I don't know where it's supposed to be. It doesn't seem like it's supposed to be Earth, but it hints to some things about Earth in parts of it. But it's, more medieval, magical realm, and they have this weird winter cycle where they've had 7 years of summer, or 9 years of summer, or something like that. And they say that the longer the summer, they don't know what the cycle is. They have different, or maybe it's 17 years of summer. I don't know. They have apparently the axis of the world, the way it turns, the way the world's axes turn, it varies, maybe. I don't know. But they talk about that they have this endless day time in the middle of the summer, and then little by little they start getting some night periods, and in the middle of the winter, which can last for years also, they get this endless night cycle, and the night can last for years. Like being on the dark side of the moon or something for years. And then the planet finally turned on its axis to turn back towards the sun or whatever. But it's really cool. But okay, so the longest winters, the more chance they have of these White Walkers, these dead rising. The dead, I guess, can only come out at night, maybe. I don't know. It seems like I just remember seeing some scene of them being around in the daytime, though, at one point in one of the seasons. But anyway, the trailer that I seen, the new trailer for it, that since, like I said, since season 1. Whoa, what's going on here? Oh, this is the ravine I was in earlier. Wow. Okay, I know where I'm at. Oop. Um, yeah, since season one, they've been talking about the winter coming and the White Walkers coming back, and nobody even believes in the White Walkers anymore because it's been 1,000 years since they had a dark enough winter, a long enough winter for them to return, and so nobody really even believes in them anymore. But they're there, and some people seen them, and some people keep warning, and they've been warning for 7 seasons now, and from what the previews shows, it looks like they might be coming. And also from the very first episode, they've been talking about this Dragon Queen, Mother of Dragons, that's heir to the throne, and she's like across the ocean or across the sea or whatever, and she's like exiled, and she's wanting to come back and take over the 7 kingdoms, take back her birthright, and that's been going on for the whole last 6 seasons also. And so on the commercial, on the preview, it shows her soldiers, which we know what they look like already, because they've been around for a couple seasons now. Her soldiers fighting the soldiers of the main capital city. So she comes. So that's showing that she finally is coming across the Western Sea, or is it Eastern Sea or whatever? She's finally coming across to try to take back her birthright. So that's going to be fun. So a lot of things are coming to a head in this new season coming up, and it starts in July 16th. So that's going to be cool. I need to make a couple more pickaxes. Can't believe I'm not getting any views in this. I think it might be because it's vanilla. People don't like vanilla a whole lot. I guess I kind of made a mistake at the beginning of this, saying that I haven't done this in over a year. Back in October, I think, I was waiting for a certain game to come out, and I didn't want to start playing just any old game where I'd have to end right in the middle of the game. So I figured, this is a good time to mess around with some Minecraft. So I did about a week or so of playing Minecraft, or I don't even know, maybe it was even longer than that, of playing Minecraft in the fall. Just waiting for, I think it was Skyrim Special Edition was getting ready to come out, and Dishonored, maybe, I don't remember. There was a couple games that were going to come out, and I was waiting for them to come out. And it seemed like I was playing modded, though, so it seemed like I was getting a lot more views playing modded than I am now playing this. And I don't even know where I'm at. I'm kind of lost. Is this the main entrance? Oh, there it is. Yeah. Okay. So I actually want to get just some regular stone, cobblestone. So I'll fill it. Ooh, 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 ooh. I hear a zombie. Yeah, about 5 stacks. Probably do it for now. I'd probably be better off getting, if I can even remember how to get down where, okay, there's the entrance. It's here or this way. I have an area down here that's down at diamond level, and if I'm just going to be getting cobblestone, I might as well get it down at diamond level. How did I? Here. Got a windy ass path to get down here. What the hell? I don't even remember. Let me put a torch right there so I know where the entrance is. A couple torches. I don't even remember how I got down to diamond level from here. Oh yeah, there was... Is this it? Yeah, here we go. This is diamond level. And yeah, I started digging in here. Yeah, this is a good spot. Yeah, if I'm going to be digging cobblestone anyway, might as well do it where I might have a chance to find some freaking diamonds or gold. Or redstone or lapis. I'm going to need there's some redstone. I'm going to need lapis when I start doing some heavy enchanting. And I don't need all that other freaking rock. Yeah. I'd use this though. I have a feeling since I'm playing vanilla, there's not a whole lot of different types of stone to choose from compared to modded Minecraft. So I probably will use some coal blocks, just plain coal blocks, to highlight some areas, because it's the only black block that there is in vanilla. Wow, this is the most screwed up thing. I am so used to 1.7 Minecraft. This is the most screwed up thing about not playing in 1.7 is there's all this crap everywhere. Everywhere I go, there's more. I can't just get frickin' cobblestone. Look at that. Wow, the chat just showed that a couple more people came on, stayed for a few minutes, didn't say anything, and then left. These streams are not going very good. What really sucks is that a lot of times on my main streams, I get people coming on a lot asking, are you ever going to stream Minecraft? And I usually say no, because I didn't have plan on streaming any more Minecraft. But now that I am, there's nobody watching. I want to mention again, for anybody that's watching this later, the TryHards, that's the YouTube gamer group that I belong to. We're going to try to do a Minecraft UHC, ultra hardcore, here in the near future. Need to do some testing first. I need to make a compatible world. So all my UHC maps are 1.7, 10, and 1.82. And this is a Realm server, and I think the lowest version that you can use on Realm is 1.9. I hear something funny. Is that a witch? Is that a witch? Witches make sounds in newer versions, don't they? They never made friggin' sounds before. Oh, there's a diamond. I think there's a witch here somewhere. I need to check my directions here. At least they make sounds now, so you can actually hear them. Okay, this is vanilla, so I really got to be careful with my diamonds. There could be lava underneath them. Seems like I'd be able to hear it, though, if there is. That was real smart. If there was lava under there, I would have been history. Look at that. 8. Woohoo! Yeah! Okay, I need to cover this back up. Watch me get face to face with a frickin' witch. That's what I'm worried about. Oh, there's, yeah, I knew there was some more iron. What's kind of screwed up about those diamonds is if I wouldn't have dug down one extra block, I wouldn't have even seen those. I was up at this level, which is level 11, I think. Y11, yep. I dug down to Y10 just looking for that freaking witch. I'm going to stay at level 10. Only problem with level 10 is if I run into lava, it's going to be at the same height as me, and it's going to freaking come after me. It's going to flow this direction. You know, if you're at level 11, if you run into a lava lake or pool, it's at this level, so you could fall into it, but it's not going to flow after you. Okay. Yeah, I got plenty of room. Oh, there's some redstone. And I need to get another pick just so I can get the redstone. Problem is I don't have room to carry this crap. Nope. Yeah. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, I tried to turn away from the mic. There we go. What? Okay, there's 49. I'm going to fill these up. Ooh. Oh, damn it. Okay, what can I get rid of now? Man, my sword's about had it. Guess I don't really need these sticks. I only got one piece of wood left, too. Sticks are gone. Screw it, I'm out of here. The hell? This way? I don't even remember which way I'm where I'm at. And I hear an Enderman. Oh, this way. Don't be messing with me, Mr. Enderman. I'm going to have to bash your teeth in. Probably die in the process, but I'll have fun trying. Alright, I know where I'm at now. Damn it. All right. At least it's daytime out. You know what? I need more wood. I'm going to wait till I empty my inventory. I think I got plenty of blocks now to make a wall. And I got quite a bit of iron now, too. Look, I've got... stack in here, 54 there, and 2 more stacks plus 9. So got quite a few there. Let me get this. I want 1 more stack of cobblestone. All right, so I need more wood. I'm gonna have to, while I still have so much levels, I think I'm gonna run back to spawn and enchant a sword. What's my armor? Looks all right. Then I could chop some trees down over there. So if you haven't seen Spawn yet, I think the video from yesterday, Darcy left a message saying who created the Spawn. It was like a preset type thing that you can get through realms, and it's pretty cool, man. It's got the whole fence around it. Got a lot of garden areas, some paths. I think 3 main buildings, 3 or 4 main buildings. It's pretty cool. And a lot of gardens. What's that? Beets? They didn't have beets the last time I played. And I don't know if this was built in here or if somebody made this, but I'm pretty sure this is part of the built-in part. Although, I don't think you can... How many is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Oh, 20. Okay, because these three aren't functional. You have to have 20 in the first two levels. You know, the one that's even with the enchantment table and the one right above it. You have to have 20 to get up to level 30 enchantments. These two, or three, don't even matter. Okay. Sharpness 2, that'll do. Maybe I should there's no crafting table down here. There. I'll make a couple swords and not swords, axes, and enchant them also while I'm here. I need to really I have not found any lapis at all the whole time I've been digging around. I really need to find some lapis so I can replace the lapis that I've been using here. This thing was up to like 20 lapis when I started enchanting crap yesterday. Efficiency 3. Efficiency 2, that'll work. Wow, it's down to 4 now. Somebody's going to have a problem. Ooh. Okay, you know what? I'm going to go up this way and chop down some trees. Seems like there's a lot more this way than there is that way. I don't want to get these big ones. They're just a pain in the ass. It's a lot easier to chop all these little ones. You know what? Let me start out with this axe. Oh, crap. Sound like the gardeners are here. If you hear a little rumbling sound in the background, sorry about that. I don't know why they're here. What is it, Thursday? They usually don't come till Friday. keep an eye out for saplings so I can replant. Always like to do that if I chop down trees. Make sure I replant at least as many as I chop down. That way, especially when you're this close to spawn, way you don't use up all of the trees in the area, so other people have a hard time finding them. What do I got so far? 50? I want at least a stack. I think as soon as I'm done with this axe, I'll use the efficiency axe, though, so I can get a bunch of wood. Efficiency 3 should make it quick. I don't really need this stupid axe. Efficiency 3. Oh, wow. It's got a fortune, too. It's a fortune, unbreaking, and efficiency. I think I'll save that one and use the efficiency, too, right now. There's a... Why are leaves decaying up there? There's an apple up there. I don't know what good a fortune is on an axe, though. Seems like it's kind of a waste. What can you get with a fortune axe? Wait. Fortune pick will give you more ores. No, not ores. More redstone, lapis, in vanilla at least. Redstone, lapis, and coal. And diamonds. Fortune on a shovel. I think that makes it so that you get only friggin' flint when you're trying to when you're mining gravel. I'm not sure what fortune on an axe would do. What else can you mine besides trees? It's not going to do anything with trees. Maybe leaves give you a better chance of getting saplings and apples. Not even sure. Good in a UHC if it gives you extra apples. There's a lot of horses over here. Know where I'm coming when I find a saddle. Yeah, I got awful quiet now. Yep. I was just trying to think of where I chopped down the trees before I chopped down those. I couldn't figure it out. They must already despawned. Anyway, I think I probably got it plenty. Let me plant the rest of these. There we go. Oh, there's another one. Is that it? I think I planted a few of those too close to each other. Oh. Look at that. These are way too close to each other. Wow. Was I really doing them that close? You can't plant them next to flowers like that either. I seem to remember them not growing when you plant them close to stuff like flowers or blocks. If you planted one like right there, it'd be too close to that block. Or maybe they do in vanilla. I can't remember. There's a way to make them actually grow into these big trees like this too. If you put like a block here, about 3 high, and then put torches on the side of it, and then plant a sapling next to it like here. I'm gonna try that when I get. Let me grab one of these saplings. When I get back to my base, I want to test that theory. I've seen. Wait, my base is going to be that way, I think. Wait, where's spawn? It's right there, I think. Right? I don't know where I'm at. Yeah, there's spawn. Okay, so my place is this way. Generic B, Jenny B from old Minecraft. He's not in Minecraft anymore, but I think it was their 4th or 5th season on Minecraft. He made a swamp apple juice stand or some shit like that. Swamp apple stand, I don't remember. Back at spawn. And he wanted to make it like fancy, like the like a couple trees breaking through it or whatever. So he did this, and that was back in 1.7 though, and it seemed to work all right in 1.7. So I'm going to test it on here. Okay, I'll put this stuff in here. So, just as a test, go about 3 high and put torches like that. I don't think you can put them on the bottom though. That's one of the tricks, I think. It's like that. Because if you put it on the bottom, I don't think it'll grow. Maybe. I don't know. If you do it like that, then the leaves on most of these trees will start growing about right here on the 3rd block high. This makes it so that they won't grow on the 3rd block high, so it makes it go higher, and it makes it one of those big fat trees like that right there. I don't know. Might as well experiment and check it out and find out. All right, I'm gonna put this away for now and use this one. Here's another problem with vanilla. As long as I'm not around my base, my shit don't grow. I actually need to plant some seeds too. Got plenty of seeds. And I want to plant some hay. Do I even have any hay? No. I want to plant some wheat so that I can lure some cattle over here and then breed them. So I guess I could do that right up over here too. I think the best place would be... Yeah, I think... Do I have a hoe? No. Oh, wait. No. No. I don't need to waste iron on a hoe. I think right here would be good. I just kind of screwed up. I need to do something real quick. Oh, wait. That's not how you do it. Wait. God, it's been so long since I did this. Well, actually, I could do it manually for now. Yeah. Okay. In the past, and I'll probably end up doing this later on here. What happened to all my wood? There it is. Yeah. Okay, yeah. You can set a dispenser. See, is it a dispenser or there's two different. Man, it's been so long since I played vanilla. I think it's a dispenser. You can set it up. Two blocks high. Actually, probably need to cover this up. But you set a block up here pointing down, a dispenser block with water in it, with a bucket of water in it, and put a button on the side of it. And anytime you want to harvest, all you got to do is press the button and it'll. Oh, you have to put a fence around it too, though, so the water don't spread too far. Can I? No. Should have just put a frickin' block on here. That way I could put that there. That'll help it grow better. But yeah, that'll harvest it automatically for you. And all you got to do is go pick it up, and then you have to replant. If anybody watches this later, and if I continue with this stream in the future, I'll have this. I'll probably have this set up like that. It's going to be over the weekend that decides whether I'm going to keep up this or not. So far, this is the second weekday that I've done it, and I haven't got hardly any views, and chalking it off so far to just being a weekday. And I'll give it a chance during the weekend on Saturday just to see what happens. And if I don't get any views on Saturday also, then I'm just going to not do this anymore. Maybe do a one day a week update or something. Maybe. Anyway, so looks like everything's set. This thing's still going. Everything's set. I could start. Right. What am I thinking? Yeah, screw it. All right, so let's see what I got now. Let me get rid of this. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, 8. And Oh, I don't have enough room for all that. Okay, so what am I missing? I'm missing cobble. All right. So I got 3 stone, 3 cobble, 3 diorite, 3 polished diorite, 3 granite, and 3 polished granite. So I'm going to try to alternate back and forth between them. Not alternate, but I don't know if I should make a pattern or just make it random. I think I'm just going to try to make it kind of random. I don't think I need any of these. Something like that. Yep. Boom, 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 boom. Oh. Okay, I need some dirt too. There. This is not random enough. I don't really know how to freaking make things look random. If you ever watch somebody like B00, somebody like that, man, when they build, they make everything look freaking really random, and things look really cool. I can't freaking make things look random. That doesn't look random at all. I think all this I can break except for that without losing it, right? I think I'm better with patterns. I think I'm going to just do some kind of cool pattern. Okay, I'm going to go 4 high, I think. No, 3 or 4 high. See. If I do it 3 high, no, 4 high would be better. So I'm going to go 4 high. Not sure what kind of pattern to do, though. Yeah, I could also use brick. You can't get. Can you get fancy brick? I can't even remember if you can get fancy brick or crack brick in the newer versions of Minecraft. I don't even know. Okay, so if I do it in that pattern, I don't even know, man. That would be this here, right? This is going to be funky. Ah. Yeah, this is going to get a little bit confusing. This isn't going to work right. I could already tell. I'm getting completely off because I started off with a 3 diorite or granite there, and now it seems I'm doing 4. Maybe if I do it like this and then go back up. So what would go there if I went this way? Seemed like the white one. Polished like this. This has got to be unpolished. And this would be cobble up there. This is starting to make a little sense. I don't know what it's going to look like when I'm done, but I think I freaking got some kind of pattern going. Okay, so that means that this would be polished up here. And unpolished there. And it's getting dark. So I'm thinking that the white would start all over right here. So that would make that there. That there. It almost looks random, man, but there's a pattern in there. It's freaking hard to... This is going to take forever doing it like this, though. Wow. I just don't know what it's going to look like when it gets out further. So that means unpolished right here. And... yeah. So it looks like I'm setting up a pattern here. Each one's going to be a little bit different. If I stick with the same pattern on the bottom row, let me see what I got here. I got stone, smooth stone, diorite, granite, smooth stone, granite, diorite, smooth stone, diorite, granite, smooth stone, granite, diorite. So smooth, diorite, granite, smooth, granite, diorite. And if I keep that going all the way around, yeah. You get them all right next to each other. If I put the smooth stone in the middle of both of them. Yeah, actually, it's not bad once you get started. And if I just stick with one row at a time, it's not going to be too bad. Oh, see, I already screwed up. And this is going to turn into frickin' cobble now. Yeah. Wait. Yeah, I already screwed up. Right here, too. I'm going to right here. Wait. Here? Why are these crooked? Something's freaking off. Man, I'm getting myself mixed up. Am I still freaking following the right pattern? I think so. This is going to freaking drive me nuts trying to keep the same pattern up. Stone, diorite, granite, stone, granite. If I just repeat that, it might help. Diorite, stone, diorite, granite, stone, granite, diorite, stone, diorite, granite. Oh, that's not granite. How come I always mess up on the stone? I should probably have some more stone cooking over here. Just for these screw-ups. I'm going to right here. I don't even know how far this way I'm going. Probably to here. Need to get... got too much stuff in my inventory again. Screw it, I'm going all the way to here. Oh, no, here. This is good. So I know nobody's watching right now. That for anybody that's watching later, just for something to talk about while I'm doing this, because this is just grindy stuff. I was watching this video the other day. Actually, I kind of should endorse this channel a little bit. It's a pretty cool channel. It's kind of conservative. I'm more of a liberal, but in the political climate today, the way crap is going on, it's kind of messed up to even think about being a liberal. Not messed up. I mean, that's not the right word. It's I don't even know how to say it. Being a liberal kind of brings out the crazies. The being too far left wing is where all these freaking crazy ideologies come from. It's not just political anymore. It's a freaking a religion, you know, and it's the far left that's doing it. And I've mentioned this before. I am left wing. A lot of my beliefs are left wing, but what really sucks is because of the way a lot of my beliefs are liberal, and it really sucks because of the way the left, the liberals are now, the far left, the vocal liberals, the extreme liberals, are kind of bringing that line. There was always this definite line between liberals and conservatives. You know, there was a distinct line drawn between them. But that freaking line is getting further and further to the left, so that there's the extreme left, then the left, and then the right, and then the extreme right. Which is, but the extreme right is really, really, really small, and the right is kind of picking up pace, but the left is blending into the freaking moderate right, and the extreme left is getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And it kind of sucks. So the regular liberals, what we used to consider liberal, what nowadays they call them classic liberals, are more or less kind of turning into what it's not you can't even consider them conservative, but their beliefs are getting closer and closer to conservatives, you know. It's kind of really screwed up. Okay, what was I coming over here for? Oh, I need another shovel. Probably get a couple here. In other words, it's kind of scary to even call yourself a liberal anymore, because you don't want to get lumped in with all the frickin' crazies, you know, the frickin' the extremists and the really vocal. I can't think of a better word than crazies. It's like they're cultish. Like there's a cult of socialism, social justice, whatever. And so that being said, the left, the classical liberals like me, and the conservatives, the moderate conservatives, are starting to see a little more eye to eye. Like the enemy of my enemy is my friend type thing. Which they're not really enemies or whatever, more like allies and non-allies. But okay, so my whole point of that is that there's this YouTube channel that's pretty much liberal. I mean, not liberal, conservative. Their views are pretty conservative. Damn it, why did I do that? I don't have room in my inventory to screw around like this. Well, I don't know what I'm doing. There we go. Anyway, the YouTube channel is called PragerU, like Prager University, and they're just trying to bring back American values. Somehow American values have got lost in all this political turmoil lately. Even me being a liberal all my life, I've pretty much believed in liberals. There you go. I was talking about this earlier. It worked. Planting a tree like this makes it grow a freaking huge tree like that. So that's cool. So that's a good test of that. Oh, baby. But yeah, even like I said, even being a liberal, I've always had American values. And most liberals, even though we fought for change, we didn't like conforming to the conservative ideologies or whatever, back then conservative people were a lot more cult-like than liberals were. We still, even me, except for a lot of there was this really bad unpatriotic side of the anti-Vietnam War protests, where they tended to blame the soldiers instead of the government, and a soldier would freaking come home. Where all wars in the past, when the soldiers would come home, even nowadays, they're welcomed home, and people tend to understand that they're not the ones that caused the war. It's mostly soldiers, regular soldiers in the Army or the Navy, Marines, Air Force, whatever. The common soldiers are poor people. The enlisted men are poor people that didn't have a lot of choice except for to go in, or they're just patriotic. They go in to help their country, and they do it for all the right reasons. It's the politicians that are actually, if you want to mess with anybody about wars and starting wars or continuing wars or whatever, you got to look at the politicians and not the servicemen, and that's what was kind of lost in the Vietnam War protests, is that people would come back from Vietnam, just a common soldier that got drafted and had no choice except for to go to jail or go to Canada, and was lucky that he even survived. And he got home, and anti-protesters were spitting in his face. You know, he would go into a freaking bar after just getting home and get his ass whooped by a bunch of freaking people, you know, that had no right to do that, you know, when it wasn't his fault. It would be the government's fault. If there's fault to be given, it should be given to the government, you know. But besides that, though, that I grew up, well, I got into the military when I was 17, so I really didn't understand why people would do that to the soldiers. Is this right now? Yeah. But anyway, people pretty much had some patriotism back then, at least, you know, understood that America, that we were luckier than most of the countries in the world. There's a lot of American privilege going on, and that's what a lot of people don't understand when they're whining about other people having privilege and they don't have privilege. They don't realize how much freaking privilege they do have, no matter what color or poverty level or religion or whatever that you have. If you live in the United States, you have hell a lot more privilege than most people around the world. But they freaking whine about that. People seem to hate America now. Before, when I was younger, people didn't hate Americans. But as I got older, it seemed like around the world, Americans were becoming more and more hated by other countries, mostly because of our foreign policies and things like that. But the people in the country still loved America. But lately, I went way off, didn't I? I'm going right here. Lately, I've seen more and more and more people in the media and everywhere else messing with America. Messing with the values, American values, not being proud of being an American, putting America down. This whole campaign of, I don't like Trump myself, but the whole campaign about let's make America great again, and then everybody else freaking on the other side saying, oh, America was never great. That's bullshit. It's bullshit. They would not have the right to say that if they didn't live in freaking America, you know? God, I'm screwing up already, ain't I? No, I'm not. For anybody that lives in the United States to whine about the country itself, I mean, it's okay to that the way the government was set up, the way the Constitution was set up, it was there to protest when government does things bad. But you don't protest the country as a whole. People do, but I mean, it's not right to protest the country as a whole. I don't know. It's hard to explain. If you watch that channel, PragerU, they come up, they do videos a lot. I don't know if they do one a day. I never even noticed if they come out every day or not. They have so many of them though that I've been watching a big backlog of their videos, and all of them have positive messages about the United States and our government and everything. Even though you don't like what your government does, you still got to praise the freaking government. You got to praise the country for being what it is, you know? And I can't understand why people freaking can't do that. Why they can't freaking see how lucky they are to be here, and why would they want? I mean, yes, we have some problems. Yeah, we need some freaking drastic changes here and there in certain departments, but overall, we have it freaking better than most, man. We have it better than most countries, better than most people around the world. Our system, the way it is, people freaking rank on the system. The system, the way it is set up so that we can make changes without violence, just by peaceful protest. It's set up that way. We can make changes if you get enough people with the same point of view together and say, this really needs to be changed. This is really screwed up the way this is. Okay, yeah. Get enough people with the same point of view. Even if you're not the majority, this is what's the best thing about our system. Even if you're not the majority, and this is where people start freaking out about saying, well, you have to be in the majority to do that. Even if you're not the majority, if you have enough people that are protesting against peacefully protesting against something, enough other people will see that and see that it's wrong and join, even though they don't completely believe it. They believe that there needs to be a change. That if you show the system's set up so that you can show them, damn it, that there needs to be a change. And you'll get people that aren't in that minority, that see that the minority needs that change, and help that minority achieve that change. For example, in a really rough time in American history, before the Civil War, there was a portion of the population that owned slaves. This is a big issue nowadays in the media, is people still going on about how screwed up America was because they owned slaves. There was only a very small portion of actual Americans that owned slaves, for one thing. Wait a minute. Got to get this straight. I'm going to get my stuff back in my hands here. There we go. Yeah, there's only a small portion of people that actually did own slaves. I hope this comes together right. I think when I get to that corner, I need to bring this out to this corner and this to that corner. Then the corner will probably be the part that's messed up. I think they said I think the statistics are like 2% of the South owned slaves. But okay, that's beside the point. How many actually own slaves? It was the rich people in the South that did it, and they kept the poor people against or supporting slavery only because the rich people made it hell on the people that didn't agree with them. So the majority of the southern people, even then, didn't really believe in it. They just weren't outspoken because of the rich people. But that being said, the North, white people in the North got together, seeing what was going on, knew that it was wrong, even though they were not the slaves. There was a lot of white people that were indentured servants, though, and that was... Oh, wait, I just passed up where I was supposed to go. That wasn't the same, but it was enough to give people in the North more empathy for what was going on and try to help out. So what you got to understand is that the point I was trying to make, is that there was a minority. This is the way that the American system is built. There was a minority that was being abused, a minority of people that was being abused, and the majority fought and died for that minority. They saw the wrongs. Oh crap, this isn't going to equal out right, is it? They saw the wrongs and wanted to do something about it, and fought for the rights of the people that were being abused. And that's the same thing. That's a big example. That's one of the major examples of the point I'm trying to make, is that even if you're a minority in the United States, the system is designed to help you. And that's what the left is really ignoring nowadays. The extreme left is ignoring the fact that, see, they want stuff done now. It's the equal rights issue. I'm not saying that there's still not prejudice going on, because there will always be prejudice. You can't get away from that. There's going to always be prejudice. I see more prejudice from the left against whites nowadays than I've seen in the last 20 years against any, for the last 30 years, against any group of people. White, male, straight males are the biggest punching bag of the media and of the left right now. There we go. This corner is going to be a little screwed up. So now here, looks like I got... We got polished granite, cobblestone, and polished diorite. Cobblestone and polished diorite. There we go. So this is going to kind of be the... Oh, it's going to be a little bit different pattern this time. We're going... Wow, this is completely different here too. We got cobblestone. Start on this side. Cobblestone, diorite, or yeah, diorite, granite, diorite, cobblestone, granite, cobblestone. Oh god, that's gonna mix me up. Wow. I gotta get my head wrapped around that before I start. This is kind of interesting. Wait a minute. Is that working out that way every time? Oh, okay. Every time there's a diorite, a cobblestone's above it. Every time there's a granite, diorite's above it. And every time there's stone, granite's above it. So if I just go through with each one, okay, so each step of the way, let's go with cobble at first. Let's go. Oh, this is going to be faster if I go backwards, I think. If I could stay in a straight line. Probably not. Maybe if I just do it this way. Anyway, I just don't... My biggest point on all that is that I just don't understand how somebody living in the United States, no matter how poor or how rich they are, I've been poor all my life, most of my life. There's a couple points where I started to get some, I had a good job and started to get some good money up, but freaking life happened. The system happened. The system screwed me over. But it was the left. It was the extreme left that really screwed me over. The extreme left is supposed to be helping out people. That's what liberalism really is helping out people that are weaker than you, people that don't have the opportunities that you do, or people that are abused by or messed up by the system. That's what liberalism should be about. Helping out the planet, helping out people that are less fortunate than you. But they get lost in crap and actually start hurting the people that they're trying to freaking help. And then because if it's pointed out, it freaking makes them look bad. They come up with all kinds of freaking excuses and reasons and ignore that there could be a problem because it makes them out to be bad, you know, or look bad. Am I doing this right still? I hope so. But no matter how poor you are, or how rough you think you have it, you're still better off being an American or being from any Western civilization country, first world country. The United States being probably the most privileged. Oh, dude. Ah. Okay, now you're stuck. Yeah, I just find it real hard to understand that. How people could not see that. And how they're still... I mean, I could see them... I could see people fighting for this and fighting for that. And trying to make changes as long as they do it peacefully. And as long as they aren't hypocritical and fight for one thing while like fighting for equal rights, feminists fighting for equal rights for women, but ignoring the rights of men, Black Lives Matter fighting for equal rights for blacks while ignoring the rights of whites, People say, oh, well, they're white. They've had it privileged for a long time. Blacks have it privileged too in the United States. There's a lot of different types of privilege. There's some things that I had to work through college myself. I got GI Bill at first, which that's working through college too, because I had to, be in the Army to get that. But then after my GI Bill wore out, I went back to college again. And I went to college for 3 years, and I worked my way through. I couldn't get any loans because I didn't have enough credit. If I would have been a minority, I could have got the loan just because I was a minority. I couldn't get any loans at all. I got some grants, not a lot of grants. I got a couple grants. I got the Cal grant and a Pell grant and a Board of Governors grant. And that barely paid for my supplies. But all I'm trying to get at is that everybody's got privilege when they're in the United States. And for somebody to whine about saying, oh, I don't have as much as you, blah, blah, most of the people that I see whining the loudest about it are the ones that are more privileged. And that's the good thing about the system, is that, like I said, people with the power and the privilege, or the minority or the majority, see the problems with minorities, minority groups, and the people that are being oppressed or whatever, and they try to fight for their rights. So that's the good part of the United States and the good part of the way we are. Hey, UZL, what's up? It only shows one person watching, though, so I didn't know if you're still there or not. I can't tell with this with the way YouTube's set up anymore. You can't really even tell who's watching and who's not. That thing that says one watching down there does not mean anything, because I'm watching, so that's the one watching. I don't know, but I ain't getting a whole lot of views anyway on this. That's why I'm rambling on about politics. What am I trying to do right here? Oh, I wanted to find a piece of dirt. So I can get up on the wall right here. First, I want to see what the pattern is that I got going here. What should go next here? Looks like this goes there. This goes there. So it looks like all the diorite has stone above it. So let me start with that. I'm going to probably continue to fall off of here. Dude, you're pushing it. You're going to end up as a freaking mutton. A mutton chop. Am I even doing this right? Yeah, all the diorite has stone above it. Hey! It's the Herpy twins. You trying to get me? Too bad. Okay. I think... Oh, God. What does that dude have? What is that guy? What is that? Look at him. He's all messed up looking. Is that something new? Looks like he's got freaking real herpes on the face. Are they fighting each other? Hey. He did it. He did it. I didn't do it. He did it. He did it. Okay, I'm going to go sleep here. Okay. You guys frying? Hey. I'm going this way, dudes. Follow me! Follow me, son! Okay, you know what? I'm going to... This is messed up doing it this way, but yeah. Anyway, to finish that whole political point that I was making is, I've probably said it 100 times already though, is the whole point I was trying to make is that it's just beyond me how people can complain about the United States itself as a whole. There's problems, yeah, but if people that live, I can see how people that don't live in the United States can complain about it because they're not as privileged as us. But I can't see how people in the United States can whine and bitch about the country they live in when, if they didn't live in this country, they wouldn't be allowed to bitch and whine about it. In other words, they have it so good and they just can't see it. And what's even worse is the actual ones that are running around with freaking commie flags, bitching that they think everybody's a freaking fascist when, yeah, there might be a few fascists down in the freaking deep south somewhere, but it's a really small minority. And everybody that they think is that they're opposed to, they consider freaking Nazis, to where the point where Nazis, the word Nazi and fascist has become watered down, you know? It doesn't mean as much as it used to mean. And it's screwed up because it should mean something. People should be scared of real freaking fascists. And they should be scared of the freaking commie bastards that are freaking going around calling people fascists. If you ever watch any of the news coverage of the riots that happened, like in Berkeley or in there was some big protests that went on at a lot of different campuses around the United States back at the beginning of the year, and a lot of other protests like the anti-Trump protests and the pro-Trump protests and all that. Anybody that's on the anti-Trump side, they have a group of people that are called Antifa, which means anti-fascist. But if you look at the group, they all wear black. They have the freaking face masks so you can't see their face. A lot of them have the face masks. If you ever look at them real close, you'll see that on almost every march, there's at least one person that is carrying a freaking Soviet Union flag. That is not just socialism. That is flat out communist. And that is one of the worst political ideologies that you can have. And most people don't even freaking realize it because they don't pay attention to history, that any total communist country has oppressed their people and killed their own people and freaking let's say take the worst case scenario was Stalin in Soviet Russia. Stalin killed more people of his own people in Russia than all the people killed in World War II combined. Civilians, Jews, Americans, Germans, English, Polish, freaking Italian. Everybody in World War II combined that died because of World War II was still not as much as Stalin killed in his own his own people in his own country. And he wasn't the only one in that country. Lenin before him, freaking on purpose, took away the agricultural equipment from the peasants because it was owned by the state then, just to prove a point, and caused famine for years and years, and millions of people died of famine, of starvation in his country, just because he freaking took away their... Oh crap, did I just do that wrong? Oh no, I got it right. That was just because he took away their means of freaking making food, of growing food. So yeah, that is just like, it's totally sick, I think, of people to run around in the United States waving freaking communist flags. I grew up in the Cold War. I know how bad it was in the Cold War and what the freaking Russians put the world through. Including their own freaking people. Okay, so I got that. Now what's the next one? It's going to be this kind of granite. Yep. On everything that's left. I'm here, huh? Did you do this in survival? Yeah, it's survival. It's on a server. It's actually Darsland MC, the moderator on my nighttime streams. It's her server. It's a Minecraft Realms server. And it's vanilla, so there's no mods. That makes it even a little bit harder. It's pretty cool. It's the first time not the first time, but it's the first time in a long time that I played vanilla Minecraft. And it's fun for a change. Yeah, if they don't like this country, they should move to North Korea. They will come back crying. Exactly. That's my whole point. That's probably my whole point in a nutshell. But if you say that to them, if you don't like this country, move the fuck out, you know. They just get all stupid about it. And don't seem to understand. They don't care to understand. Okay, so what am I doing now? I need cobble. I got plenty of cobble. I'm gonna need more than a stack of cobble. I need a polished diorite, polished granite, and polished granite. There we go. Okay, I got it all. Start out with granite. That goes on stone. Yeah, that probably says it all right there. Everything I'm trying to say is that people that live in the United States don't appreciate what they have. They just want to bitch about things that they don't have. And the reason why I brought this up is because there's a a YouTube channel called PragerU that talks about all this stuff. They're kind of a conservative way of thinking, but a lot of it's true, you know, and just because, and this is the worst part about the far left, and I keep saying far left because, like I said before, I am left, I am liberal in a lot of my ways of thinking. Okay, zombos are coming. I better hurry and go sleep. But from what I've seen lately in the political stuff is that the conservatives are making more sense and are more open than liberals are nowadays. Not all liberals, but the far left, you know. So I freaking watch videos on this conservative channel and actually agree with most of what they're saying. Ow! Ow! Okay. It's kind of sad that I'm starting to agree more with some of the freaking conservative points of view than liberal anymore. Hey, Connor, what's up? Ever Minecraft fractions? I'm not sure what you mean. You mean factions without the R? Like PvP type stuff? I I don't like PvP, and I've mentioned reasons why, even in my other games, why I don't play online stuff is because I don't like. I have slower reflexes than most of the people that are playing that stuff because they're a lot younger than me, and I just get wiped out too quick and easy. So I prefer. Okay, these go on the red. Okay. So I prefer just to play single player or stuff like this where we're playing on a server with just friends and we don't do any PvP. No, no killing each other. Just have to watch out for the zombies and skeletons and creepers and crap. I kind of got a pattern on this wall, and I hope it turns out that it looks all right when I'm done. I haven't even really took a good look at it yet. I want it to look kind of random, but with a pattern. If you look closer, you'll see the pattern. That's why I'm using 6 different types of blocks. Your ass has a pattern. Wait, what happened here? Something's wrong. You're wrong. My son's messing with me. Can I shoot him, please? Somebody give me permission. So I think I'm okay. Oop. Okay, now I need cobble. Sorry about being quiet. I'm concentrating. Oh, see what happens when I don't concentrate. Oh. Hey, Johnny. I'm going to talk my son into going to the store and getting something good for dinner. Yay. Yay. Well, I guess you could really kind of see a pattern in it. It's kind of almost checkerboard in a way. looks pretty cool. Looks kind of like a freaking quilt or something. Not great, but looks okay. All right. Need that. Put that there. And Gravile. All right, let me check out chat here. I remember building a city. What now? Sorry, play, and yes. I remember building a city of my own called Redlands in Minecraft. I built houses, malls, jails, prison, church, and underwater town. It was fun. Yeah. So I just heard a George Strait on the radio. George Strait's a good country singer. If you like country, I like some country. Mostly rock, though, but I like some country. But yeah, I've built quite a... If you look back on my main channel page, all the way to the bottom, there's a bunch of Minecraft stuff that I did. And if you look in playlists, there's other stuff that I've done. And if you look at, like, on the main page to the bottom, it says Van Freedom Season 1 and Van Freedom Season 2. Or it says Pell Rider on Van Freedom or something like that. On Season 2, I built a big giant horse ranch. Really cool giant horse ranch. And then right around this hill from there was a savanna. And I built a entire old western, like, cowboy town. And it had a saloon and a jail and a bank and a stables and a bunch of little shops and a big giant church in the middle, at the end of one of the streets. Retired last year, a bit before his time. I didn't know that. I didn't even know he's still alive. Tell you the truth. Okay, I want to go try to get some cows. So I need some wheats. You'll never guess the song name? Probably not. I can't think of any George Strait songs off the top of my head. I always get George Strait mixed up with Conway Twitty. Well, at least their songs. I think most of the songs I could think of that I think are George Strait are probably Conway Twitty. In other words. All right. Got a full crop now. Woohoo! Now all the stuff I harvest from there from now on can go in to making bookshelves. Playing On PC, yeah, PC. Most of the time, I'm always on PC. He's living and living well, but was not that song, huh? Okay. Oh, let me sleep again. So I actually need to make a freaking door, or some kind of. Need to make some fancy doors. Do I have? I got stuff to make pistons, don't I? I don't have any slime balls. Damn it. I can't make a good door without sticky pistons. I need to find a slime. Can you? Is there a seed in this? Seed. Oh, yeah, it is. I need to look for some slimes. Yeah, for now I'll just... Door. Oh. Three doors? Okay. Which way... Okay, where's the very middle of this place? I don't even know. It's probably this one. That looks like it might be the center. Yay. If you notice how I put those in sideways like that, if you don't know, when you put them in sideways like that, they're like this, right? That means that this is actually the closed position of the door. That's the open position of the door. Right there. Zombies, when they try to break down doors, if it's in a closed position, they'll try to break down the door. If it's in the open position, they won't mess with it. So this fakes them out, so they think that the door is open, and they won't mess with it, and they won't break them down that way. If you didn't know that, that's something you can learn right now. Something you just learned. Okay, I need to go get some cows. I probably need some steps here. Damn it. There we go. You know what? I want all those. Give me that back. There we go. Okay, I know there's some cows over this way somewhere. Seen. All he needs 2 to get started. Where are they at? Oh, this is a lot farther than I thought they were going to be. A freaking whole plane out here with no cows. What up? I swear I seen some cows. There's one way over there. Oh, it's a horse. Damn it. Why you have to be horse? Okay, there's a cow. And only one. Oh, there's one. Oh, that's another horse. I need at least two. There's one. Oh, there's another one. Okay. So, dude, follow me. I'm the Pied freaking Cow Piper. You still following? How about your buddy over here? Hey. Okay. How about that one up there? I'm going to get all four of these. Can you guys still follow me for a minute? How about you? Coming this way. Oh, I lost one. Get this one up here first. Hey, coming this way. We's all gonna have a party. And you are gonna be the appetizers. You. Hey. You. What the hell? Hey. Hey, where are you going? Come on. Come on. There you go. What now? Son said something. Hold on a minute. Let me see what he said. Be right back. What'd you say? What? Leaving? Door wide open. All right, I'm back. He's taking off. Hey, where's the cows? There they are. Now, which way are we going? This way? We're going this way? Follow me. The only younger George Strait fan than me was like 7 and I'm 13. Yeah. I'm sure there's a few in certain areas, few fans that are younger. A gate made of something. Gotta go. Oh man, might have missed Connor. Okay, where am I going? Come on, guys. I'm gonna be picking up some sheep here in a minute. Come on, the herd's all here. Oh, see, there's sheep. Bad sheep. Bad. Oh man, I got a freaking whole herd coming now. And there's more sheep on the way. Just so I get all 4 of the cows, that's all I'm worried about. And I could feed them up, and then I'll have 6 cows. Oh, there's another cheap. Oh, the door's that way. You can't all fit through at once. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. I think I lost a few. I lost a few. Come on. Would you come in? Come in. It's getting dark out. Getting dark. The bad dudes are coming. He's going to spike your punch. Come on. Come on. Come on. What the hell is your freaking problem, you ignorant cow? Does anybody wonder why they are freaking thought of as gods in India? I don't know. Come on. Come on. Come on. Ah. Okay, you have to stay out then. I was sleeping. Okay, let's try this again. Dudes, come on. We're going this way. Come on. Come on. Come on. What is their problem? Would you just come in the freaking door? I don't get it. I don't get it at all. Need to tear down the wall just to get him in here? How's that? Does that work? Come on. Come on. Come on. There. Does that help? All right. Let's fix this crap. I don't even remember. Okay, so that's the cobblestone right there. And that one is this one. And this one is a dare. All right. We in business? Now I got to try to get... You know what? I don't want to put them in a hole, because then creepers fall in and blow them up. Matter of fact, I just thought of something. I don't think I got enough torches around here. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And you would be standing on the wrong freaking square there, pig. Get away. Get away. Get away. Yeah, get away. Now let me count over again. He'll be right back there before I get there. Watch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Done. All right. Make sure all corners Look good. Something's off here. Something is off. That one's not off. This one's off. Something's off here. The hell happened here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Something funky. Funky. What's going on? Wow, did I screw this whole freaking wall up? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What the holy hell? 2, 3, 4, 5. I am like off by a whole freaking block here, ain't I? 2, 3, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Damn. I'm like off a whole block. Out the way, sheep. How are things so freaking far off? There we go. So everything's lined up now, looks like. Yep. Man, I got that really sucks. I got the whole freaking one side of the wall off by one. I get really kind of OCD about stuff like this. So I probably won't do it on camera, but off camera I'm going to probably end up tearing that whole wall down and moving it in one block. Okay. But I do want to do something else. I need to go up here and see what the light level is. Because I'm pretty sure things can spawn up here. That's 7, 6, 5, 4, 4. Four. What? That's kind of a trip. It's right on the same set of blocks. So it looks like if I just do it every 10. Again, right here. Ah! Okay. Hey! Scoop, what's up? Think it's your door trick? I bet you. Oh, why the cows wouldn't come in? They thought the freaking doors were open or closed. I mean, The two of them came in though. That's what's weird is the first two and the two sheep came in. Two of the sheep, two out of the 3 sheep that I had. But then the other two wouldn't come in. And yeah, I bet you it was something to do with that. I don't know why the other ones came in then, though. But how you doing tonight? Today? It's night for you guys, probably. Okay, I don't think that this block on the corner is bad. Let me see. I should probably just put something there anyway. Where's the light again? No, it's 8. Okay, good. So here. Is that 4? God, I keep losing it. There it is. Yeah, 4. Okay. I'm going to end up falling off this wall again. Yeah, I'm really, really, really not used to playing vanilla anymore. Yeah, this is going to be bad until I fix this freaking wall. I need to put one in that corner. And all these other ones aren't going to work exactly right either, I don't think, now. Because of this wall being off. I'll find out in a minute. But anyway, earlier I was talking about the new season of Game of Thrones. Oh, it gives me a 9. Wait, is that right? Yeah, so I'm good. I was talking about the new season of Game of Thrones. They just finally came up with a trailer, and it looks like it's going to be good. Looks like the freaking long winter battle thing is going to finally start. If you've seen Game of Thrones, you know what I mean. If you haven't seen it before, then it's not going to spoil anything if you want to watch it in the future. Long winter is when the White Walkers of legend are supposed to attack the South. And it also had a scene with the Mother of Dragons lady, Dany, her army fighting the Lannister army, which is in the capital. And she has been across the ocean for the last 6 seasons and keeps talking about wanting to take back her rightful throne or her family throne or whatever, but hasn't done it in the last 6 seasons. But it looks like it's going to frickin' happen in this next season. So really cool things happening in Game of Thrones. If you haven't seen it, I highly recommend it. It is such a freaking good series. The dude that wrote it, I seen an interview with him. Dude that wrote the original books, wrote the whole story. He got the idea after reading Machiavelli's The Prince. Machiavelli, if you don't know who he is, he was a political theorist back in the days of Leonardo da Vinci, back in the 1400s. And also a character, which I'm sure anybody watching that has been watching my nighttime streams knows this. He's one of the main characters in Assassin's Creed Brotherhood and part 2, and I don't remember. I haven't played Revelations in a lot of years, so I don't know if Machiavelli is in that one or not. But I'm assuming he probably is. He's probably a lot older by then. Machiavelli didn't die until after the times of the game. But yeah, the prince is his idea of what it takes people to stay in power, and the freaking conniving and the backstabbing and all the crap that they need to do to stay in power. And yeah, so Game of Thrones was written about that. Yep, definitely seen it. It's 3:44 p.m. here. Oh shit, is it that late here? Yeah, I probably need to stop. I need to get a little bit of a nap before my nighttime stream. I've been streaming now for at least 3 hours. It says stream started 1 hour ago on my thing. It's been longer than that. Anyway, yeah, highly recommend Game of Thrones. This next season's going to be freaking crazy. I'm actually watching the whole series over again, just getting prepared for it, because there's so many things. And if you have watched it and you only watched it one time through, I recommend watching it a second time, because of all the different the plot twists and the different characters and all these different freaking intersecting storylines going on. It's hard to keep track of people and who they are and stuff the first time you watch it. And by the time you get to season 6, I noticed this because I watched season 1 through 4, or season 1 through 3 when they first came out, and then I skipped a few years or something before I watched season 4 and 5, or 5 and 6, I think. I don't know. I don't remember what order I watched, or the timeline that I watched them in, but I know that I skipped a long period of time before I watched the last couple seasons, and I was completely freaking lost because I couldn't remember half the characters. And then, so I started watching it over again, and it is so freaking cool to even realize that I didn't even realize it while I was watching a lot of it, that a lot of the freaking characters when they first came in was like the first season or first episode, a few characters came in that are still around today, that they're just side characters, back characters, you know. And some of them that actually have more of a storyline now were back characters back then, and are more of the lead characters now. So there's a lot of stuff going on, and there's some people that I didn't remember where they came in and what they did, and so it's really good to watch the origins again of where some of these characters came from, because the first time you watch it through, you don't know who's going to be doing what later in the show, you know. So highly recommend watching it a second time if you haven't watched it all the way through again. And I'm on the second season right now, and the new season starts July 16th. I know that because that's my ex's birthday. Yeah, just in time. That'll give me just enough time, I think, to finish watching all 6 seasons before the new season starts. But yeah, it's getting freaking crazy. I've been in the second season now, and it's like I don't even remember half the stuff. And I'm going, wow, cool. Yeah. Anyway, I've got to get going. Didn't Bethesda want to make Game of Thrones game before they made Skyrim? I don't know. I think it'd be cool to have a Game of Thrones game, though. Didn't somebody come? Isn't there something to do with a game with it? Probably some kind of a freaking mobile app or something. I don't know. But it'd be cool to have a full Bethesda-style, Skyrim-style, you know, open-world game of Game of Thrones. It'd be crazy. With all the different characters and stuff. And Juvia. Hey, welcome to the stream, and I am done for now. I'm going to be back at 6:30 Pacific time. That's in about less than 3 hours with Batman Arkham City. So, everybody, till then, leave a like, share, subscribe. Check out the links below. Support my channel if you can. And I hope to see you at Batman tonight. Have a good one, man.